Following is a presentation of RS Wolves TV.
Here at Jim's Historic Barbershop, you always get an old school barbershop experience. Classic haircuts at an affordable price. Traditional straight razor shaves with hot towels and all the extras. All with the feeling of the original barbershop experience.
For the love you give, they just won't take. You can ask them, please.
Come visit Jim's Historic Barbershop in downtown Reed Spring.
At Oakley Auto World, we strive to be your all-around best option when buying a vehicle. High-quality inventory that goes through a 128-point inspection, a service department available to anyone needing it, the custom T-Rock Jeeps for people wanting something unique, and customer service that works to get the right vehicle at the right price. Come see us at Oakley Auto World.
Hello, Reed Spring, and welcome to another beautiful football game tonight. We'll be facing the Seneca Indians, and they got some fierce determination. They're away from home, but I'm sure they're confident. Even though we've got this home atmosphere, I'm sure they'll give us a run for our money tonight. What's your thoughts on this, Skylar?
Beautiful introduction, Ty. I expect it to be an amazing game tonight against Seneca. Reed Spring Wolves bringing their pride tonight over in the student section. I'm seeing a lot of white tonight as well as baby powder. Don't know what that entails. But the visitor section over here with Seneca is also showing a lot of pride in themselves. Friends, family, workers, everybody's coming down to watch this epic match.
Ooh, and here come the Seneca football players wearing out their white uniforms.
Tonight is a beautiful night on Carl Langley Field. If you guys are wanting to stick around with this beautiful night, there will be a movie at the end of the football game that students are more than welcome to attend, as well as anyone outside of the school district. I believe the admission is $3, and the movie will be on the Jumbotron tonight, so you guys are more welcome to bring bean bags, chairs, whatever you like. Come on down. It's going to be an awesome night.
Hey, Reed Spring, get on your feet and howl. Here come the Wolves!
Oh, and here come the Wolves, looking quite determined and fierce as always.
Reed Spring and Seneca coming in for little team huddles, getting hyped up for this epic match tonight. We have number 73, Tony Leal, leading the team. Seneca getting out of their team huddle. Both teams on the sidelines getting a little pep talk before the match. We'll have to see who will win the coin toss after that, and then the game should start. Other than that, Ty, what is our prediction coming into the game tonight? What players are we going to see prosper? And what matchup is it going to be looking like tonight for the Reed Spring Wolves against Seneca?
Well, obviously it's going to be a very fierce matchup. Even with Reed Spring and their atmosphere here at home, Seneca's quite determined. And even though the odds are in Reed Spring's favor, I'm sure Seneca is going to do their absolute best to try and break those odds.
And I agree with that. It is going to be an intense matchup tonight. Both teams wanting to win, take home the W. Walking to the middle of the field, you have Sean Gross, number 11, number 8, Al Chavez, number 73, Tony Leal, and number 34, Stephen Youngblood.
Number 33, Preston Armstrong. Number 54, Skylar
Head coaches being for Reed Spring Wolves, head coach
And your
Lance
captain
Scott,
for the
and
Reed
your head
Spring
coach
Wolves, number
for
8, Al
Seneca,
Chavez.
Ryan McFarland.
Number 11, Sean Gross. Number 34, Stephen Youngblood. And number 73, Tony Leal. Tonight's officiating crew, referee Chuck Foley, umpire Mark Cunningham, head linesman Byron Pearson,
Did you just call
line judge Grant Baker, and back
I did
judge
for you.
Jason Jackson.
If you look over at the Seneca sideline, I'm sure you can find head coach Ryan McFarland, as well as coaches Chris Yust, Scott Quinley, and Cody Spencer over there.
Seneca wins the coin toss in the first and second half. The Reed Spring Wolves will begin this game receiving the football.
The Seneca Indians did win the coin toss. The Reed Spring Wolves will now be receiving.
See Reed Spring's special teams break into the huddle, seeing what they're going to do here and how they're going to stop Seneca's special teams.
Seneca heading out to the field. Reed Spring in a team huddle, and they're about to break at any moment. Coach Kessinger giving the boys a little pep talk before they head off out to the field.
Seneca, number 60, Garrett Babbitt.
Garrett Bennett, number 60, will be kicking off for Seneca tonight.
Hold on to your seats, folks. It's going to be a fun ride here at the Carl Langley Field. Ball's about to be kicked off, and the game's about to
For the
start.
Wolves, number 27, Caleb Stowell. Number 8, Al Chavez.
Reed Springs student section tossing out the baby powder off of the first kick. Seneca ringing their cowbells.
That'll be JT Bailiff receiving and getting close to the 50, but not there. Nice run by JT Bailiff.
Number 6, JT Bailiff with the return to the Wolves. Tackled by number 20, Austin Ferguson. And number 49, Jonathan Gillinger.
You see number 11, Sean Gross at QB.
Number 39, Colton Cramblett with the run. Tackled by number 6, Levi Cutchin.
Second down, they're near the 50. Try and pull something off here.
And that they will, Ty, and that they will.
Number 39, Colton Cramblett with the run. Tackled by number 2, Dylan Myers. We third down and 1 from the 50-yard line.
Once again, Colton Cramblett picking up some good yards there. 3rd and 1 here, trying to get past that 3rd down and get that 1st down. Gonna run it once again. Sean Gross.
Number 11, Sean Gross with the run. Tackle by number 78, Zach Cox. The first down and 10 from the Seneca 49-yard line.
Reed Spring is past midfield and in Seneca territory. That's where the fun begins.
Number 39, Colton Cramblett with the run. Tackle by number 29, Nick Smith. And number 54, Skyler Thomas.
Where did I find Mr. Long?
It's going to be another quick stop by Seneca. Once again, Sean Gross, number 11, at QB. Looking around, pointing at different players on the Seneca defense. I'm going to snap it once again. It's another run. And they're going to gain quite a few yards there.
Beautiful,
11,
beautiful.
Gross
Gaining
with
some
the run.
yards in that play. That's what Reed Spring likes
Tackle
to
by
see.
number 29, Nick Smith, and number 21, Zane Cotton. It'll be third down and 1 from the Seneca 40-yard line.
We see number 9, Colton Gunning, on the 40. It's going to be another run by Reed Springs. Seneca looks like they're going to get a loss
Colton
there.
Cramblett with the run. Tackle by number 54, Skyler Thomas. And number 8, Jason Wall.
Reed Spring getting hyped on the sidelines.
It'll be first and 10, Seneca 38-yard line.
We also see the Seneca cheerleaders getting hyped and hyping the team up as well.
Number 6, JT Bailiff with the run. Tackle by number 15, Sebastian Middick.
Once again, another run there by Reed Springs. Still not a passing play, but they're gaining up yards.
Second down and 10 from the Seneca 38-yard line.
Ooh. Gonna pass it to number 8, Al Chavez. He's gonna pick up a few yards there.
Beautiful catch on Chavez. Beautiful, beautiful catch on Chavez. It's going to gain him a couple yards.
That pass by number 11, Sean Gross, complete to number 8, Al Chavez. third down and 6 from the Seneca 36-yard line. Seneca 34-yard line.
Another passing play, catch by Al Chavez, who's going to get to the 19.
Pass by
Seneca
number
Beautiful
Sean
pass.
Gross, caught by number 8
Beautiful pass
Al
on Al
Chavez
Chavez.
for a Wolves first down. Tackle by number 2 Dylan Myers.
Once again,
number
Al
21,
Chavez with
Zane
another
Cotton.
beautiful catch, getting their team the first down on the 19th for Seneca.
It'll be first down and 10 from the Seneca 20-yard line.
Reed Spring inching closer and closer to that touchdown.
It's going to be another run. Seneca's going
Number
to do a
39
quick stop
Colton
there.
Cramblett with the run. Tackle by number 29 Nick Arasmith and number 6 Levi Ketchum.
Going to get a small 2-yard gain there for
Second
Colton
down and
Cramblett.
8 from the Seneca 18-yard line.
Reed Spring only 18 yards from that touchdown. Let's see what they're going to do in this play.
Number 11 Sean Gross with the run. Tackle by number 19 Ethan Pritchard and number 15 Sebastian Minnick.
Nice run on number 11, Sean Gross.
Third down and 2 from the Seneca 12-yard line.
Reed Spring getting closer to that touchdown once again. Seneca looking for a stop here. Looks like they're going to get it.
Number 39 Colton Cramblett with the run. Tackle by number 78 Zach Cox.
Colton Cramblett once again picking up some more yards for Reed Spring.
Fourth down and 2 from the Seneca 12-yard line.
Fourth down, and Reed Spring desperately needs that conversion if they're to get that touchdown on this drive.
Reed Spring only being 12 yards away from that touchdown line. Anything is possible, anything could happen.
They're going to push up. Looks like they're going to get to the 5-yard line.
Number 39 Colton Cramblett with the first down run.
What a beautiful conversion by
Tackle by
Reed
number
Spring.
21 Zane Cotton.
Colton Cramblett with that 5-yard. Being on that 5
It'll
yard,
be
that was
first
a
down and
beautiful
goal
run
from the
on
Seneca
Colton Cramblett.
5-yard line.
Seneca desperately needs to stop Reed Spring here if they to prevent them from scoring.
What I'm expecting to see is potentially Sean Gross taking it and passing it.
Reed Spring's going to score. Touchdown, Reed Spring.
Number
Flick, flag,
39
bang.
Colton Cramblett with the touchdown run.
Number 39, Colton Cramblett, sending it into that touchdown zone. That's putting Reed Spring 6, Seneca 0. 4 minutes and 49 seconds left on the clock in the first quarter.
Looks like they're going to go for a 2-point conversion here. Never mind.
The extra point is good by number 39 Colton Cramblett. With 4 minutes, 49 seconds left in the first quarter.
Beautiful
the
2-point
score is
conversion on
Seneca
Colton
0,
Cramblett.
Reed Spring 7.
That is now going to put Reed Spring at 7, Seneca 0.
Nice kick by the kicker for Reed Spring, sending it through those uprights.
If there's one thing that Colton Cramblett definitely has, it is a mad leg.
That is for sure, Skylar. Colton Cramblett carried that team for a fair majority of this drive.
As well as Sean Gross gaining some yards for the boys, taking it into Seneca territory and scoring that touchdown.
Not to mention Al Chavez getting those 2 beautiful catches and picking up some good yards.
That I will agree with. That I will agree with. That was beautiful. Seneca hyping up their student section.
Receiving for Seneca, number 26, Trey Wilson, and number 33, Preston Armstrong.
You see the Seneca cheerleaders here
Kicking off for the
pumping
Wolves,
up the
number
crowd
39,
that
Colton
is
Cranley.
Seneca. Once again, still at home here for Reed Spring, so Seneca may have a hard time scoring with this atmosphere here.
Yet again, earlier, that beautiful conversion on Colton Cranley. Colton Cranley getting ready to kick off again.
The ball is off and into the air. That'll be number 33, Daniel Scott, receiving for
Number
Seneca.
33, Preston Armstrong with the return for Seneca. Tackled by number 33, Daniel Scott. Seneca will begin this drive from their own 32-yard line.
Seneca will begin the drive from their own 32-yard line.
We see Dathan Long, number 8, lining up at the QB position. Never mind, he's going to scooch over. They're going to go for a run. He'll be driving forward.
Number
They'll gain a
26,
few
Trey
yards
Wilson
there.
with the run. Tackled by number 6, JT Bailiff, and number 25, Preston LeHue.
Beautiful tackle
Be second
from
down and
LeHue
7.
and Bailiff. I've been
From the
seeing a
Seneca
lot of
35-yard line.
hype come off on the sidelines with Nathaniel Cerny and Preston LeHue. If there's one thing those two have, it is a strong bond on and off the field.
That's for sure, but Seneca's going to need a lot more than hype to carry them through this game.
Number 26, Trey Wilson with the run.
Another,
Tackled by number 88, Caden Weist.
another quick stop there by Reed's defense, and Caden
Third down
Weiss,
and 7 from the
the
Seneca
starting
30.
freshman, who is on varsity, who will get that tackle
Third
there.
down and 5
This
from the Seneca
Caden Weiss,
37
this
yard
man
line.
is going to lead his brother's legacy, Connor Weiss, in a different and crazy way. Caden Weiss is definitely going to benefit the Reed Spring Wolves in a very good way.
Oh. We see number 18,
Number 18,
Lance Stevens,
with the run.
break that tackle there
Tackled by
and
number
pick up a
39,
few yards for
Colton
Seneca.
Cranley.
Nice run by Lance Stevens.
Seneca on the 40-yard line.
It'll be 4th down and 2 from the Seneca 40-yard line.
4th down and 2 on the Seneca 40-yard line.
Reed Spring looking for another stop here. Seneca's going to punt it off because Reed Spring's going to hold them. They're going to let the ball bounce, not pick it up, and Seneca's just going to let it be.
Number 18, Lance Stevens with the punt. Down by number 2, Dylan Myers.
Reed Spring's going to get the ball back here and
Wolves
try
begin
for
this
another
drive from
ferocious
their own
drive.
14-yard line. 19-yard line.
Reed Spring does now have the ball, and they will be coming off on the 19-yard line. Let's see what these boys can do.
Looks like there's not going to be a gain there. Looks like they're sending number 1 out into the field, Lucas Mars.
number 11, Sean Gross with the run.
Another beautiful run by Sean Gross.
Tackle by number 29, Nick Smith.
Beautiful tackle on Nick R. Smith from Seneca.
Once again, Seneca trying to get a stop here. Sean Gross is going to pass it. Oh, and it's going to be knocked away.
That pass by number 11, Sean Gross, intended for number 8, Al Chavez. Pass broken up by number 15, Sebastian Middick. 4th down and 6.
Very nice breakup.
Reed Spring 18-yard line.
Reed Spring needs this 4th down conversion if they're to continue their drive into the Seneca's end zone. Instead, they're going to punt it away. That's going to be kicked out of bounds, far right.
Right now we're looking still. Reed Spring 7, Seneca 0. We're looking at 1 minute and 23 seconds left in the first quarter.
Seneca will take over at the Reed Spring 29-yard line.
And Seneca will be taking over at the Reed Springs 20-yard line. Hopefully Seneca can stick that touchdown.
The sun finally going down. It's getting a bit cooler out here.
That I agree. Today it was a astounding 91 degrees in this beautiful month of September. I'm just waiting for the weather to cool down and get into spooky season.
That's for sure. That is for sure. Nice run by number 26, Trey Wilson.
Trey Wilson did gain some yards there. That was a beautiful run, taking it to the very right side.
It'll be 2nd down and 5 from the Reed Spring 24-yard line.
That's 2nd down and 5 from the Reed Spring 24-yard line.
With Seneca close to that Reed Spring end zone, Reed Spring really needs to put their defense on high here. There to stop Seneca from scoring. Going to do another run, which is going to be a small gain for Seneca.
Number
A
7,
gain
Jackson
nonetheless.
Graham with the run. Number 73, Tony Leal with the tackle.
Number 73, Tony Litt, stuck it for the bag, took that tackle down.
3rd down and 1 from the Reed Spring 20-yard line.
Standing up. They're all standing up.
Number 26, Trey Wilson with the run.
Once again, another beautiful run by number 26, Trey Wilson, picking up some much-needed yards for Seneca there to score.
17-yard line. Number 18, Lance Stevens, stopped in the backfield by number 5, Adam Lewis.
Nice stop by Adam there.
2nd down and 10 from the Reed Spring 17-yard line.
Seneca only 17
the
yards
first
away
quarter.
from that
The
touchdown.
score,
It is
Seneca
now
0, Reed Spring 7.
the first end of the quarter with Reed Spring still at 7, Seneca 0. Let's see what Seneca can do in the second quarter. And Reed Spring as well.
The Reed Spring Athletic Booster Club recognizes the importance of teamwork, leadership, commitment, hard work, and perseverance in the success of athletes on any competition field. These qualities are also demonstrated on the playground, lunchroom, hallway, as well as all aspects of a child's everyday life. The following students have been selected within each of their respective buildings as Wolfpack VIP students. the students, and their immediate families.
If you guys haven't already yet, support the 2020
as well as provided a
Project Grad seniors.
Each has also been presented a certificate
And
of recognition.
if you haven't been to Tequila's, it is a delicious restaurant with a name like Tequila's Mexican Restaurant. It has to be good. I do recommend the shrimp chimichanga if you guys do plan on going to Tequila's, which is one of the Reed Spring Wolves' sponsors, as well as Somedays Vacation. Anywhere in the world you want to go, we can take you there. Reed Spring running back onto the field right now.
Still 7-0 for Reed Spring. Seneca still hasn't scored, but I expect they will to sometime soon here if they get the ball back.
Seneca back on the field, ready to see what they can do to bring home a touchdown.
Number 26, Trey Wilson with the run. Tackle by number 39, Colton Cranley. Third down and 6 from the Reed Spring 17-yard line.
See the coach down the sidelines encouraging their players as well as giving them directions. Number 18 is going to keep it but hand it off to number 7, who's going to run it in close
Number
to
7,
the end zone,
Jackson
but on the
Graham
10.
with the run. Tackle by number 39, Colton Cranley. Fourth down and 2 from the Reed Spring 9-yard line.
It's fourth down and 2, and it looks like Seneca's going to go for it.
Seneca only being 9 yards away from the touchdown. Let's see what they can do.
And Reed Spring is going to stop them and get the ball back.
Number 18, Lance Stevens, tackled in the backfield by number 22.
Coach Funk and Dodge running onto the field with excitement.
Adam Lewis.
As you can see, Reed Spring's very hyped about that beautiful stop.
The Wolves take over from their own 11-yard line.
The Reed Spring Wolves will take over from their own 11-yard line.
You see Sean Gross in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off.
Number 39.
He's going to go all the way into the end zone.
Colton Cranley, and that is touchdown, Reed Spring Wolves. Click, clack, bang. Colton Cranley stuck it for the bag. Gave
Number
the Reed Spring
39,
Wolves
Colton Cranley with the first
another
down run.
touchdown. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful touchdown on Colton Cranley. And we are only at 10 minutes and 31 seconds into the second quarter.
Is that a touchdown?
The first down and goal from the Seneca 2-yard line.
Oh, my mistake. My mistake. I thought that was a touchdown. That is actually the first down at the Seneca 2-yard line. I did get a little hype back there. I'm not even going to lie. But with football games like these, what are you going to do?
Reed Spring's going to attempt to run it in.
Number 22, Matt Allison with the run, trying to take it. Just that one little step into the end zone is all that they need to secure that touchdown for the Reed Spring Wolves.
From the Seneca 2-yard line.
That's going to be a no gain on that play. Second and 10, and Reed Spring is going to try and score here. So close to the end zone, it would be a shame if they didn't get it. Once again, they're going to run it in. And are they going to get it?
Fumble recovered by number 11, Sean Gross. Third down and goal from the Seneca 3-yard line.
Looks like the ball was fumbled there, but thankfully picked back up by Reed Spring by number 11, Sean Gross. The only sad thing is they're going to lose a yard there. Still extremely close to that end zone, trying to get that touchdown.
Number 25, Preston LeVue at the run. Tackle by number 54, Skyler Cobbins. Fourth down and goal from the Seneca 4-yard line.
Still not a touchdown. Seneca's defense is holding them here. They're going to lose a yard on that one. Reed Spring seriously needs to score here. They want that touchdown. Looks like instead they're going to just attempt to go for a field goal, which they are going to get. 10 Reed Springs, 0 Seneca.
Colton Cramlett is good.
Colton Cramlett with the field goal, number 39. Beautiful kick on Colton Cramlett.
19 seconds left in the second quarter. It's Seneca 0, Reed Spring 10.
8 minutes and 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Reed Springs 10, Seneca 0.
Reed Spring go into a quick huddle here, discussing what their defense is going to do to try and prevent Seneca from scoring and keeping that number at 0.
Coach Kessinger showing the boys some defensive plays. Seneca coming back onto the field right now.
See the Reed Spring special teams coming back on. Number 39, Colton Cramlett, ready to kick it off.
Receiving for Seneca, number 26, Trey Wilson, and number 33, Preston Armstrong. Kicking off for Reed Spring, number 39, Colton Cramlett.
Preston Armstrong receiving for Seneca. And of course, Colton Cramlett kicking off for Reed Springs.
Beautiful kick by Colton Cramlett, but that's going to sail out of bounds.
Illegal procedure against the Wolves.
Seneca's cheerleaders hyping up the Seneca section. Hopefully Seneca can make a touchdown tonight against the Reed Spring Wolves. Still Reed Spring Wolves leading by 10, Seneca 0. Hopefully in the second quarter, Seneca can guarantee that touchdown. That last quarter, they were just
That'll be a
yards
5-yard penalty and a re-kick
from that touchdown. I believe it was 2 yards away from that touchdown on the last quarter for Seneca. But that will be a 5-yard penalty for Reed Springs for that ball going out of bounds.
Due to that penalty, Reed Springs is going to have to re-kick here. Hopefully they'll kick it inbounds this time.
With Colton Cramlett kicking it again, let's see what he'll do. And bang, Colton Cramlett's going to send that ball flying. Number 26 for Seneca, dodging and weaving, gaining them some yards.
Kick return by Seneca, number 26, Trey Wilson.
Trey Wilson. I've heard that name a lot tonight, and it's been beneficial towards the Seneca team. Earlier, Trey Wilson was getting the Seneca Indians closer and closer to that touchdown over there on the 2-yard line for Reed Springs touchdown
Seneca will
zone.
begin this drive
Let's
from
see
their own 45-yard line.
what Seneca can do. They're going to be taking that
That's
drive
right,
from their
Skylar.
own.
Trey Wilson seems to be a big key factor in this game for Seneca.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Right now they're going to be taking the drive from their own 45-yard line. Let's see what Seneca can do.
Once again, Seneca hungry for that touchdown, trying to get back in the scoreboard here. We see number 8, Dathan Long, picking up some massive yards for Seneca
Run by
there.
number 8, Dathan Long.
Beautiful run on Dathan Long.
Stopped by
Definitely
number 6,
gaining
JT Bailiff.
some yards for Seneca, but was sadly stopped by number 6, JT Bailiff. Seneca again itching closer and closer to that touchdown.
First down at 10 from
Now,
the
we've
Reed
spoken about
Springs
Trey Wilson
37
being an
yard line.
important part of Seneca, but let's not forget about JT Bailiff being an important part of Reed Springs. He's had multiple stops and a few good runs here for Reed Springs. Quick pass to number 8. Once again, Dathan Long picking up a few yards there for Seneca, inching towards that
Pass
touchdown
reception by
zone.
number 8,
Going to be tackled by number
Long.
22, Matt Allison, as well as number 8, Al Chavez.
Chavez and number 22, Matt Allison. Second down and 5 from the Reed Spring 32-yard line.
Second down and 5, with that being at Reed Springs' 32-yard line. Let's see what Seneca can do. Again, getting closer and closer to that touchdown.
Oh, that's going to be a massive loss. Tackled by
Number 33, Preston Armstrong,
Number
tackled in the backfield.
73,
By number
Tony
73,
Leal.
Tony Leal.
Number 33, Preston Armstrong, losing some yards back there. Hopefully they will be able to regain those back.
A third down and long from the Reed Spring 40-yard line.
It's going to be very beneficial for Reed Springs, making it 3rd and 13 for Seneca. Reed Springs once again proving for Seneca to get a touchdown, even more so challenging. Gonna do a quick pitch there to number 2, Dylan Myers.
Number 26, Trey Wilson with the run. Tackle by number 20, Nate Cerny.
It's gonna be 4th down for Seneca.
It'll be 4th down and 6 from the Reed Spring 33-yard line.
We don't know if Seneca's gonna go for it or attempt for an extra, or for a field goal, but whatever they're gonna do it in the best interest of the Seneca team, hoping to get on that board for points.
Timeout, Seneca.
That would be crazy to see that from the 33-yard line for Seneca. Both teams coming in right now for a huddle. Coach Funk giving the boys a pep talk for the Reed Spring Wolves.
Seneca calling that timeout, discussing what they're gonna do here on this 4th and 6.
Only being 33 yards away from that touchdown. Seneca is going to have to work some magic to get that touchdown. Let's see what they do with there only being 6 minutes, 22 seconds in the second quarter. And that's a break huddle from Reed Springs. Reed Spring got a game plan coming back on the field, ready to defend those 33 yards, making sure Seneca does not score a touchdown. Seneca breaking, coming back onto the field. Let's see what they whipped up in order to get that touchdown against the Reed Spring Wolves and score their first touchdown of tonight.
Looks like you were right. They were gonna try and go for that touchdown on this 4th and 6. Really trying to get it here. They're gonna go for a long pass, number 33, but it's gonna sail high and gonna hit the turf. That's a turnover for Reed Springs.
The pass intended for number 33, Preston Armstrong, falls incomplete.
Incomplete pass, ball intended for Preston
The Wolves will
Armstrong.
take over
Just a hair
at their
over
own
Preston.
33-yard line.
Just a hair over Preston Armstrong.
Out on the field.
once again, they're going to go into a quick huddle here after that quick turnover. Seems that Reed Spring is once again itching for some more points here. Sean Gross looking around as the coaches give him signals. Sean Gross in the shotgun. Gonna hand it off. Bit of a late handoff there. Still gonna pick up a few yards.
Number 39, Colton Cramlett with the run.
Colton Cramlett driving for those
Tackled by
yards
number
and definitely
3,
getting
Cade
them.
Galindo.
Tackled by number 3 in that little drive, Cade Galindo. Seneca has had some pretty good defense tonight against the Reed Spring Wolves. Both teams showing good offense and defense.
Seneca's defense may be underrated by some, but let's not forget that stop they had over there on the Seneca 3-yard line. If there's one thing that's going to prevent Reed Spring from scoring, it's going to be that Seneca D.
Number 39, Colton Cramlett with the run. Number 29, Nick Arrowsmith with the tackle.
See number 39, Colton Cramlett running out. Seems like the refs are going to have a word here.
With there only being 5 minutes and 31 seconds remaining in the second quarter, Seneca will need to score a touchdown in this quarter. Coming into the third quarter, it could look a little bit more on the Reed Spring side if Seneca does not get a touchdown this quarter. With Reed Spring still leading 10, Seneca 0.
We first down and 10 from the Reed Spring 43-yard line.
With those five minutes left, halftime's coming up soon, and as you can see, some of these players are definitely going to need a break here. We see Sean Gross take a bit of a hit there. Thankfully, he looks good. But once again, that Seneca defense is just really making it challenging for Reed Spring to score here. Just small stop after small stop.
Correction, number 25, Preston LaHue with the run. Number 29, Nick Arrowsmith with the tackle.
Beautiful catch by number 8 for Reed Spring
Looks
Wolves.
like he's going to drop it there, though. This is that thing.
Great Al Chavez with the reception and fumble.
Al Chavez
Fumble recovered by
with
Seneca.
the interception, but he sadly did
49-yard line.
fumble, but Seneca will be now taking over from their own 40-yard line.
If there's one thing that Seneca needed to score in this half, it was that fumble right there.
That hopefully will benefit Seneca right there. Seneca taking the ball right now. Let's see what they can whip up. That was a beautiful run earlier on, I believe, Trey Long.
That's right, Skylar. Let's hope Seneca uses this turnover to the best of their ability.
Number 26, Trey Wilson with the run.
And that's number 26 again, Trey Wilson running the ball, gaining
Stop by number
Seneca
6, JT Bailiff, and number 20,
a few
Nate
yards.
Stern.
Stopped by number 6, JT Bailiff.
Second down and 8 from the Reed Spring 49-yard line.
Looks like Seneca's going to run it again and pick up a few yards there.
Number 26, Trey Wilson with the run.
Once again, another
Tackle
beautiful
number
run by Trey
73,
Wilson.
Tony Leal.
Trey Wilson doing a lot of runs tonight and really benefiting Seneca.
With 3rd down and 3 from the Reed Spring 44-yard line.
It's going to be 3rd down and 3 at the Reed Springs 44-yard line.
Timeout, Seneca.
Looks like Seneca's going to call a timeout here. Quick huddle to discuss how they're going to score in this drive. There's 3 minutes and 25 seconds left. Bit of time for Seneca to score, but will it be enough is the question. Seneca's going to break the huddle and rush up to the ball. See number 18, Lance Stevens, in the shotgun once again. Hand it off to
Number 2, Dylan Myers with the run.
hand it off to Dylan Myers.
Tackle by number 33, Daniel Scott.
Tackle by number 33, Daniel Scott. Speaking of touchdowns, if you guys haven't already and would like to,
4th down and 2.
if you go to maxpreps.com and pledge for the touchdowns against cancer games, all proceeds go to cancer research. Again, that's maxpreps.com, maxpreps.com.
Timeout, Seneca.
Seneca calling another timeout. Let's see what they're going to do with this. With there only being 2 minutes and 52 seconds left in the second quarter, slowly but surely approaching halftime. Make sure you guys stick around for the Wolf Pride Band as they will perform for our halftime show tonight.
Seneca using that timeout there. That'll be the last of them. So Seneca's going to have to make the 2 minutes and 52 seconds they have left count.
Seneca and Reed Spring Wolves lining up, getting ready for the play.
4th down and 2 for Seneca. Going to try and get a conversion here. They're going to hand it off. They're going to run with it. And did they get it is the question.
Trey Wilson with the run.
And they did
Stopped
get
by
it.
number 22, Matt Allison.
Matt Allison with some good tackles tonight. Frequent name I've been hearing all night with Matt Allison, stopping plays, making sure Seneca is not scoring on the Reed Spring Wolves.
At their own 42-yard line.
And the Reed Spring Wolves will now take over on their own 42-yard line with there only being 2 minutes, 46 seconds left. In the second quarter, Reed Spring hopefully will be able to score a touchdown.
Beautiful stop by Reed Springs. They got a bit of time left to do what they need to here. Chongar's going to take another hit. Legs flying up in the air, going head over heels.
Number 39, Colton Crambley with the run. Tackle by number 29, Nick Arrowsmith.
Sean Gross. Snap the ball. Quick handoff and a quick stop by Seneca.
Again, Seneca's doing an amazing job tonight on stopping Reed Springs. Both teams are making sure each other do not score touchdowns. Again, with it, Reed Spring only having 10, Seneca 0. Both teams are playing beautiful tonight, keeping the touchdown safe. Let's see what Reed Springs can do with this play.
Gonna do a pitch. It's number Dathan Long.
Number
Gonna
6,
pick up a few
JT
yards
Bailiff
there.
with the run. Tackled by number 21, Zane Cotton. It'll be first down and 10 from the Seneca 46-yard line.
First down and 10 from the Seneca 46-yard line. Beautiful run on JT Bailiff, gonna catch them some yards.
It's gonna be a fumble. Looks like it's gonna be recovered by Seneca.
Seneca really good with that recovery. They need that recovery with there only being 1 minute and 16 seconds left in the second quarter. That is really going to benefit Seneca Indians tonight and hopefully guaranteeing them a touchdown within the second quarter.
Once again, that Seneca defense just putting a quick stop to Reed Springs' efforts to try and score again. We're giving a quick new beginning to Seneca in 1:16 left to try and score and get on the board here. Score still sits at 10-0 Reed Spring.
If you thought this defense was crazy, join us next week on September 13th as the Reed Spring Wolves will be at Logan Rogersville.
Ooh, it's gonna be a sack. Beautiful tackle.
Tackle by number 73, Tony Leal.
Number 73, Tony Leal with the tackle on Seneca.
Once again, you're hearing Tony Leal's name called again. Another beautiful tackle.
Seneca 47-yard line.
Definitely a threat for the Seneca offense.
Tony Leal, definitely a good asset player for the Reed Spring Wolves. Has been here for his full 4 years of the Reed Spring High School. And he's definitely put in the work.
Number 18, Lance Stevens, sacked in the backfield by number 88, Caden Weiss.
And that's going to be a sack by the varsity starting freshman, Caden Weiss.
This is third down and long from the Seneca 44-yard line.
That's third down and long from the Seneca 34-yard line. Let's see what they can do.
It's going to be 2 sacks in a row for Seneca. Not looking good for their efforts to score in this drive.
That's 11, 10, 9,
They're going to
8.
do a long pass. Number 33.
Seneca dropping the ball. Would have been a
Seneca
clutch
pass intended for number
play.
33.
Pass
Preston
intended
Armstrong
for
falls incomplete.
number 33, Preston
Fourth down
Armstrong.
from the Seneca 44
Just,
yard line.
again, a hair over. That would have been a clutch play for Preston Armstrong and Seneca with there only being 4 seconds left. That would have definitely benefited Seneca going into the third quarter.
That's for sure. Looks like Seneca is going to be able to get one more playoff here on this 4th down before halftime. It's going to be a punt.
And that is the end of the second quarter.
That's going to be a touchback.
The end of the first half
Right there.
with the score, Seneca 0, your Reed Spring Wolves 10.
That's going to be it. Score at halftime is going to be Reed Spring Wolves 10 and Seneca 0.
The Reed Spring band setting up for their halftime performance. Seneca's section staying hopeful, making sure that the Seneca Indians will indeed score a touchdown tonight. Reed Spring Wolves still leading by 10, score being Reed Spring 10, Seneca 0 as we approach the third
Ladies
quarter
and gentlemen,
tonight.
For your entertainment, please welcome the Reed Spring High School cheerleaders to the field.
The Reed Spring High School cheerleaders will be performing tonight as well.
Beatable half by Seneca and Reed Springs. And we will see you in the third quarter.
No, just set it down. Go under.
The band would like to thank our parents, boosters, school administration, Board of Education, and community for their continued support of the band program. Let's hear it one more time for the Reed Spring Wolf Pride Band.
Huh? Get in my thing. Okay. Is there commercials going right now?
If there are, you'll see them.
No, on the live stream. What the heck are they doing up there?
And a quick shout out to Branson for making this stream possible.
He said something.
Wait, should I say shouts out to Central Bank of Branson for making this stream possible? Exactly.
Shout out to Central. Yes, yes, yes.
No, don't.
I can't say shouts out to Central Bank.
Central Bank of Branson for making this stream possible. Are you kidding me? That's.
Shouts out Central Bank of Branson for making this stream possible tonight. I can't say that?
No.
to Central Bank of Branson for making this. Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, what'd you say now?
No, no, because Jacob's like, flip it for sure, like John did. I was like, don't.
Yo, I'll flip them up.
Hey, you two, scoot back.
Alright, so you're going to kick off the halftime report, and you already know what to do, points, shit like that. After that, the movie tonight,
With a name like the Tequila Mexican restaurant, it's
and Central Bank of Branson.
I'll give a quick rundown as well. All right. Okay. Hello and welcome to. I'm just practicing. Just so you know. Hello and welcome to the RSHS TV halftime report. Looking for some amazing dinner options? Located on Highway 76, just east of Stonebridge Village, Ozark Mountain Pizza has mouth-watering pizza, pasta, breadsticks, wings, and more at an affordable price. The welcoming atmosphere, friendly customer service, and delicious food will crush your pizza cravings and leave you wanting to come back for more.
Are you calling me a liar?
Hello and welcome to the RSHS TV halftime report. We are here at Carl Langley Field giving you some interesting info on how the game's going so far. So the score right now is, as you can see on the scoreboard, 10-0 for Reed Springs. Seneca has put up some excellent defense tonight, but Reed Springs has also put up some excellent offense. Skylar, what's your thoughts on some of this?
This has indeed been somewhat of a pretty nice game on both teams tonight. Seneca putting up some mad defense as well as the Reed Spring Wolves. Both making sure no one's hitting that touchdown tonight. With Reed Spring, again, 10, Seneca 0 going into the third quarter. It's a pretty standstill game at the moment just because both teams are making some plays, but there's no touchdowns being made at the moment.
Definitely been some standout players tonight, but there's some other important events coming up too.
Tonight, we will have a movie on the football field at Carl Langley Field. It will be $3 for admission. Students, parents, anyone is more welcome to attend. Other than that, shouts out to Central Bank of Branson. Shouts out to Central Bank of Branson for making this stream possible. Other than that, I'm Skylar, and this is Ty, and this is your halftime report.
Here at Jim's Historic Barbershop, you always get an old school barbershop experience. Classic haircuts at an affordable price. Traditional straight razor shaves with hot towels and all the extras. All with the feeling of the original barbershop experience.
For the love you give, they just won't take. You can ask them, please.
Come visit Jim's Historic Barbershop in downtown Reed Spring.
And all of your love.
At Oakley Auto World, we strive to be your all-around best option when buying a vehicle. High-quality inventory that goes through a 128-point inspection, a service department available to anyone needing it, the custom T-Rock Jeeps for people wanting something unique, and customer service that works to get the right vehicle at the right price. Come see us at Oakley Auto World.
Skylar, I'll give it to you. You're pretty funny. Funny man, Skylar. Funny man.
Other than that, welcome back. We are approaching the third quarter with there only being 17 seconds left. Halftime. Again, Reed Spring 10, Seneca 0. Right now, both teams are getting a little warm up after that halftime. Other than that, it's been very outstanding plays between both teams tonight. Really stand still on the defense. How are we feeling about tonight's game, Ty?
Well, obviously, the odds right now are in Reed Spring's favor due to the fact that they have the scoring advantage on Seneca, but Seneca's defense may prevent Reed Spring from scoring.
That I do agree with. Back on the Seneca defense, it is very, very outstanding tonight. As well as Reed Springs. Both teams being able to secure the end zones, making sure they do not step foot in either end zone. Reed Spring has gone through a couple of times with them having 10 points on the board. Seneca still itching for that touchdown, them being at 0. Both teams, again, are indeed getting hyped up at the moment.
Both teams, going into a huddle, getting hyped up. Like Skylar said, they are both definitely ready for this second half to kick off and go underway.
Not only is the Seneca football players getting hyped up, but the cheerleaders as well as the student section is not going to let this 10-0 phase them. They will stay hyped and they will make sure Seneca will be getting a touchdown tonight.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. Reed Spring definitely has the fair majority of crowd in their favor, and even though Seneca's got some, amazing crowd here and some moral support, Reed Spring, with, like I said before, with this atmosphere, I'm being biased, aren't I? I'm muted, don't worry. Shauta.
Coach Kessinger giving the boys a little pep talk. Right now they're running in. Reed Spring on the field ready to come into this third quarter. Seneca coming in as well. Reed Spring will
Kickoff's about to go underway. It would look like Seneca will be receiving the ball.
Kicking off for the Wolves, number 39, Colton Cramblett.
again kicking off for the Wolves, number 39, Colton
For
Cramblett.
Seneca, number 26, Trey Wilson.
And number 26 receiving
Preston
for
Armstrong.
Seneca will be Trey Wilson. Again, two frequently heard names tonight. I'm ready to see more plays by the freshman Caden Wiest, starting freshman, coming in from his middle school football career, ready to go. The Seneca Indians, what being a freshman on a starting team is like. And that's the kick.
There's some big hype going on here. Trey Wilson's gonna get it. He's gonna rush on forward. Dodging and weaving through bodies. He's gonna find an opening and he's gonna take it. Gonna hurdle over a man and be down near the 40.
Seneca kickoff return by number 26, Trey Wilson. Stop by number 8, Al Chavez.
Beautiful stop on number 8, Al Chavez, sliding in and making sure Trey Wilson does not secure any more yards.
Still, beautiful run by Trey Wilson. Frequently heard. Frequent good plays. Number 8, Lance Stevenson's QB for Seneca in the shotgun. He's going to take it and do a quick handoff.
Reed Spring dominating on the defense tonight, making sure Seneca does not secure that touchdown. Stop by number 6, JT Bailiff. Another frequent name we've heard tonight. JT putting in the work, making sure Seneca is not scoring a touchdown tonight.
Second down and 3.
With that being said, it is second down and 3 from the Seneca 46-yard line.
Once again, Lance Stevenson is going to take the snap here. Another handoff and another quick stop. Looks like it's going to be a fumble recovery by Reed Springs.
Seneca fumble recovered by Reed Spring, number 33, Daniel Scott.
Beautiful recovery by Daniel Scott, number 33 for the Reed Spring Wolves. That will definitely give them advantage coming into this third quarter.
Seneca 45-yard line.
The Reed Spring Wolves will be taking over at the Seneca 45-yard line. Right now they're preparing to see what they can do and if they can secure the bag even more than they already are.
Once again, they do have Seneca's defense to go through to get to that end zone. Could be a challenge.
Reed Spring with outstanding offense tonight, with the score being 10-0. Reed Spring up.
That's for sure. Reed Spring has really stuck it out there tonight. The Seneca has put up some great effort to try and stop Reed Spring.
Number 39, Colton Cramlett, dodging and weaving.
Once again, Colton Cramlett running the ball and picking up a few yards.
This will be the second down and 8 at the 32-yard line. Reed Spring Wolves will have the ball.
Sean Gross, number 11, going to be in the QB position. Take the snap, quick handoff, and a beautiful tackle.
But Reed Springs is going to send that touchdown home. Sean Groves securing that touchdown. That is now putting Reed Spring Wolves at 16. Seneca 0. They will now go for the 2-point conversion. Let's see what Reed Springs can do. Colton Cramlett will be doing the kickoff tonight.
That play even psyched me out. I thought Seneca stopped there, and then what do you know? Sean Gross just comes running into the end zone. Beautiful play by Reed Springs.
Sean Gross took that ball, said click, clack, bang, I'm sending that to the end zone, and that is what he indeed did. Reed Spring not making the 2-point conversion.
By number 39.
That was indeed kicked by Colton Cramlett. No good, but Reed Springs still secured that touchdown
16.
with there being 10 minutes, 23 seconds left in the third quarter.
That's for sure. But we do have the question, will Seneca be able to click, clack, bang right back?
That will be a tough one with this being only 10 minutes, 23 seconds into the third quarter. Seneca had a couple of shots in the early first to second quarter when they were on the Reed Springs 2-yard line. That's probably the only time I've really seen Seneca over there, but their defense has been outstanding tonight. But the Reed Spring Wolves offense is just doing a little bit better to make sure that they secure these touchdowns.
That's for sure. Seneca's defense has really given Reed Spring offense a run for their money. Now we're about to see Seneca's offense in action. Once again, trying to secure a drive into that end zone.
Spring, number 39, Colton Cramlett. Receiving for Seneca, number 15, Sebastian Bennett, and number 33, Preston Armstrong.
Colton Cramlett once again kicking it off.
Preston Armstrong will be receiving. Colton Cramlett kicking it, sending that ball.
Preston Armstrong receiving, running, and being knocked out of bounds. There's going to be a flag on that play.
Number 33, Preston Armstrong with the return. There's a flag on the play.
Do not yet know what the penalty is.
Personal foul against the Wolves.
And that will be a personal foul against Reed Spring Wolves.
Sorry for talking over you.
Will be a 15-yard penalty.
And that will be a 15-yard penalty
Seneca
on
will
Reed
begin this
Spring.
drive from their own.
Seneca will be beginning this drive from their own 44-yard line.
Going to definitely help Seneca out in this drive if they are to get into that end zone. First and 10 for Seneca. Lance Stevenson's taking the snap with another handoff. Going to pick up a small gain there.
Colton Cramlett sending him to the ground.
Number 26, Trey Wilson with the carry on that one.
Stop by number 39, Colton Cramblett.
So number 33, Preston Armstrong on the far left. Looks like that's going to be a quarterback sneak.
That run by number 18, Lance Stevens.
Nice run by number 18, Lance Stevens. Going to gain them
Got by
a
number
little
5, Adam
bit
Lewis, and number 73, Tony
yards
Wheeler.
for that touchdown.
Beautiful quarterback sneak by Lance Stevens. Picked up some much needed yards for that team.
Third down and 1. The Reed Spring 47-yard line.
It is now 3rd down and 1.
And that will be at the Reed Springs 47-yard line.
Seneca inching closer and closer to that Reed Spring end zone. Really.
They will slowly but surely. Seneca again stopped. By number 73, Tony Leal.
Number 26, Trey Wilson with the run. Stopped by number 73, Tony Leal.
Even though they were stopped, they did manage to pick up the first down.
From the Reed Spring 44-yard line.
Still in good favor for Seneca. Lance Stevenson still in the QB position. Another handoff. Will
Run by number 26, Trey Wilson.
gonna pick up a small gain there.
Tackled by number 73, Tony Leal.
73, number Tony Leal.
Second down and 6 from the Reed Spring 40-yard line.
Number 73, Tony Leal, the stop.
Gonna be 2nd and 6 for Seneca. Like we said before, they're slowly inching towards that end zone. Gonna be a quarterback sneak, but he's gonna be brought down.
Number 18, Lance Stevens with the run. Stopped by number 5, Adam Lewis, and number 73, Tony Leal.
Nice combination of a stop there by Adam Lewis and Tony Leal. Definitely both of them posing threats for Seneca's offense.
43-yard line.
Previous to this play, I did see a little chit chat between number 6,
Number 26,
JT
Trey
Bailiff,
Wilson with the run.
number
Stopped by number 22, Matt
61,
Allison.
James
And number
Hancock.
39, Colton Cramblett.
Once again, Trey Wilson going to be the running back in that play, carrying the ball downfield and picking up a bit of a gain there and getting that first down.
First down and 10.
Reed Spring definitely on their toes here as Seneca getting closer to that end zone.
Reed Spring putting forth the effort, making sure Seneca is not scoring a touchdown tonight, guaranteeing Reed Springs to take that dub tonight with the incredible defense and offense on the Reed Springs side.
Seneca pass intended for number 33, Preston
Seneca pass
Armstrong.
intended for number 33, Preston Armstrong.
Speaking of Seneca's offense, going to be a bit of a high pass
Second
there
down and 10
for
from
Seneca.
the Reed Spring
Going to sail
34-yard
out of
line.
bounds and over the intended receiver's head.
Seneca has indeed had a couple of high passes tonight. I have witnessed a few just yards from the touchdown end zone.
Definitely. If some of those were caught, could have been a game changer for Seneca. Still going to be 2nd and 10. Going to throw it again. Lance
That's a
Stevenson,
pass. And that is
33.
beautiful.
Going to catch it
Seneca.
into
And
the
that's
end
a
zone.
touchdown.
Touchdown, Seneca.
Seneca scoring their first touchdown tonight. Reed Spring 16, Seneca 6. And that is going to be in the third quarter with 6 minutes, 42 seconds.
Preston Armstrong, the receiver on that play. Beautiful catch and beautiful tackles broken into the end zone. Almost snagged there by the leg, but shook it and walked his way in.
flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Encroachment on the defense.
So there's going to be a flag on Reed Springs. And instead of going for the extra point, it looks like they're going to go for 2 on this play. That 2-point conversion. Trying to get closer to the lead that Reed Spring currently has on them. On the bright side of things, at least Seneca's finally on the board.
That indeed still needing 10 points to catch up to the Reed Spring Wolves, with there only being 6 minutes and 42 seconds left in the third quarter.
It would appear they've just changed that to an 8-point differential.
And there is another flag on the play.
2-point conversion run by number 18, Lance Stevens, is good. There's a flag on the play.
Aside from the flag, it would appear that the 2-point conversion is still good, however. Those 2 points are much needed by Seneca, shortening the gap to only 8 points.
Seneca really
Personal foul
needed that 2-point conversion to put him up on the board, as well as that touchdown.
With 6 minutes, 42 seconds left in the third quarter, the score is Seneca 8, Reed Spring 16.
It would appear that that flag was on Seneca, a personal foul. Now we see the Seneca special teams come back out while Reed Spring special teams still in the huddle. We see the Seneca drummers definitely kicking it up a notch up there in the stands. After Reed Spring broke in the huddle, they are now running out into the field.
Receiving for Reed Spring, number 27, Caleb Solis. Number 8, Al Chavez.
Remember to get it through the pass for Seneca. Getting the halfback.
Reed Springs will now be receiving the ball.
Kicker's going to kick it off. Al Chavez is going to drop it. Still going to try and make something out of it.
Al Chavez running through the middle. And he will be stopped at
number 8, Al Chavez,
the 30-yard line.
Tackled by number 13, Rin Rainey.
Almost a muffed punt there by Al Chavez that could have definitely helped Seneca. Thankfully, Al Chavez recovered it and managed to make something out of it.
This drive from their own 31.
Really shows you a good player right there. They make a mistake, but they can make something out of it.
Official timeout.
That definitely is true, with there being also huge chemistry between Al Chavez, number 8, and number 73, Tony Leal.
Oh, yes.
On and off the stadium as well.
They definitely present threats for Seneca. But the Seneca defense that we've been so chatty about down here is definitely going to try and go to work here and prevent Reed Spring from largening the gap of scoring here. See Coach Anderson having a quick word with his players and sending them back out to the field to try and get another winning drive.
Hopefully we see another touchdown earlier, like when Sean Gross just took it and sent it home.
That's for sure. Beautiful run by Sean Gross, but with the Seneca defense looking like they're stepping it up a notch from this play we just saw, we may not see many more of
Fumble
those.
recovered by the Wolves.
The fumble was indeed recovered by the Wolves.
The Reed Spring 32-yard line.
The Reed Spring Wolves will be taking it from their own 32-yard line. Again, hoping to see another play from Sean Gross, taking that and sending it all the way home, securing another touchdown for the Reed Spring Wolves.
That's for sure. Shonger's going to be in the QB position. Hand it off to Gen. It looks like they're going to fumble it and recover.
The Reed Spring fumble recovered by number 2, Dylan Myers of Seneca.
Fumble recovered by number 2, Dylan Myers for Seneca. Seneca will have the ball and I believe will be going from the Reed Springs 25-yard line.
Seneca takes
My
over at the
mistake,
Reed Spring 35-yard line.
Reed Spring obviously making a mistake there, and Dylan Myers taking advantage of that. And now Seneca is hopefully going to take advantage of this drive and hopefully manage to tie the game here. With 5 minutes and 54 seconds left in the third quarter, Seneca better pull something off here before the fourth quarter if they wish to tie it up.
And that is a flag on the play.
Possibly a false start.
Offsides on the offense.
Number 25, Preston LaHue, chit-chat with Coach Funk.
Once again, another mistake
First
by
down
Reed
and 15
Springs. Going to be
from the Reed Spring
offsides.
38-yard line.
Seneca will be taking it from the 38-yard line.
Coaches yelling at their players, really trying to get them motivated here to stop Seneca. Lance Stevenson's going to scramble and be swallowed up by number 33, Daniel Scott.
As well as number 6, JT Bailiff. Reed Springs also kicking up the defense, making sure Seneca doesn't score a touchdown again. Seeing beautiful defensive plays from both teams tonight. Reed Spring again just securing the bag, making sure Seneca is not getting a touchdown.
Going to be 2nd and 11 now on the Reed Spring 34-yard line. Lance Stevenson's going to do a quick screen. That's going to be number 8, Dathan Long, who's going to be running it.
Number 8, Dathan
with number 33, Daniel Scott, sending him to the AstroTurf.
Stop by number 39, Colton Tremblett. Third down and 4 from the Reed Springs 27-yard line.
We see number 8, Dathan Long, quickly running out into the receiving position. He'll be running again. And Caden Wiest is going to swallow number 7 up, Jackson Graham, preventing them from getting any yards in that play.
Number 7, Jackson Graham with the run. Tackle by number 88, Caden Wiest.
Beautiful tackle on number 88, Caden Wiest, sending Seneca to the ground.
Once again, another name we repeatedly keep hearing pop up. Definitely a big threat for Seneca.
Coming in, especially a big threat for Seneca, being a freshman, coming in with all of this talent.
Definitely. Caden is sure a gifted player. It's going to be a 4th down here and 4. They're going to try and convert it. They're going to pitch it to number 26, Trey Wilson, who's going to be running out of bounds.
Number 26, Trey Wilson with the run. Stopped by number 25, Preston LaHue. There's a flag on the play.
Yo, looks like there's going to be a player injured.
Injured player, number 25, Preston LaHue.
Going to be Garrett Carver injured on the play.
Personal foul on the defense.
Preston LaHue taking it like a man, making sure he can get back up and secure the bag for the Reed Spring Wolves tonight.
Timeout on the field, official timeout.
And Preston LaHue is back up. walking off, going to take a breather for a minute.
It's going to be 1st and 10 for Seneca after that injury on Garrett Carver. Lance Stevenson's going to take the snap again in the gun. Drop back to pass. Instead he's going to scramble, running forward, getting swallowed up by multiple players, but getting a small gain.
18, Lance Stevens with the run. Stopped by number 33, Daniel Scott.
Seneca getting very close to tying the game here.
Thankfully for Daniel Scott, he was able to stop Seneca at the 9-yard line, making sure they do not secure that touchdown tonight here at Carl Langley Field.
Spring 8-yard line.
Lance Stevenson with another beautiful scramble. Number 26, Trey Wilson, is going to run it in, and that's definitely going to help Seneca.
Touchdown run for Seneca.
Going to make it 16-14, Reed Springs, only leading by 2 points. And I would expect Seneca to go for a 2-point conversion here. It would be in Reed Springs' best interest to stop them here.
We could potentially see a tie with there being 2 minutes, 59 seconds left on the board in the third quarter. Will Seneca get the 2-point
Trey
conversion?
Wilson, who's going to dive for the pylon and get the 2-point conversion. 16-16. Seneca has it tied up with 2 minutes and 59 seconds in the third quarter.
With 2 minutes, 59 seconds left in the third quarter, it's Seneca 16, Reed Springs 16.
Reed Spring has officially lost their lead in this vicious combat out here.
Seneca making sure they come back up to tie this game tonight. This means war for Reed Springs and Seneca. Reed Springs is going to have to outrun these gentlemen in this next play.
Again, if Reed Spring wasn't trying to score before, I'm sure they will be trying their absolute hardest to score now. They desperately need a touchdown if they want to lead here in this third quarter. But once again, there is only 2 minutes and 59 seconds left, so they are pressed for time.
We could potentially see a heated fourth quarter coming our way, with it being tied again 16-16. Reed Springs is definitely going to have to make sure they can outrun.
We see number 60, Garrett Babbitt, kicking it off. Number 27, Caleb Solis will be receiving on that one.
Caleb Solis making a pretty good run, taking it to the Seneca 40-yard line.
Reed Spring returned by number 27, Caleb Solis.
Definitely gaining some much-needed yards for Reed Spring there.
Seneca tackle by number 6, Levi Copeland. Reed Spring to begin this drive from their own 44-yard line.
Sean Gross once again in the shotgun. He's going to look around as coaches give him signals, point to a few players. He's going to take the snap. Hand off to 34. This is going to be Steven Youngblood who's going to be running that. Short, quick run to pick up some short, quick yards for Steven Youngblood.
Number 25, Preston Hugh on the sidelines, did just get a pretty good hit on him earlier. Hopefully he's able to make it back into the game tonight. Right now, he's sitting on the side with the medical director, making sure he is able to play tonight. Stretching it out. He's looking fine. He's standing up.
Speaking of Sean Gross and beautiful runs, here he goes again.
Beautiful.
Being knocked out of bounds near the 30.
First down run. Stopped by number 15, Sebastian Minnick.
Sean Gross is definitely notorious tonight for those beautiful runs, especially very long runs too. Making sure he can secure the touchdown for the Reed Spring Wolves. It will be the first down in 10 at the Seneca line.
Reed Spring is quickly marching their way downfield on this drive, desperately trying to score and get back that lead that they had earlier. Sean Gross going to hand it off. They're going to be driving forward. What a run.
Number 39, Colton Cramblett with the run.
Good run on Colton Cramblett. Number 39, again, Colton Cramblett has definitely been an outstanding player tonight. We've seen a lot of two-point conversions come successfully from Colton Cramblett, as well as kickoffs, and even the first touchdown of the night was given to Colton Cramblett.
Colton Cramblett, definitely a standout player tonight for sure. Once again, we hear the cheers of the crowd, as well as the cheerleaders urging their players on. Going to be another run by Sean Gross. Not really going to get anywhere on that one, though.
Number 11, Sean Gross with the run.
With there being
Stopped by number 21,
1
James
minute,
Cotton,
27
and number
seconds
29,
left in the third quarter.
Smith.
Sean Gross on that last run, gaining a little bit.
From the Seneca 25-yard line.
Again, this is first down and 10 from the Seneca 25-yard line. Let's see if Sean Gross can do what he did earlier and whip up some magic to send himself all the way to the touchdown and zone and score another one for the Reed Spring Wolves.
That's for sure, Skylar. Magic is one thing Reed Spring needs to happen right now.
Number 39, Colton Cramblett with the run.
Looks like,
Number 24, Dan Napier, number 26, Trey Wilson.
looks like they're going to be swallowed up in the backfield. Beautiful tackle by Trey Wilson.
Second down and 13 from the Seneca 28-yard line.
It's going to be second down and 13 from the Seneca 28-yard line. Let's see if Sean Gross can whip up some magic. He's going to pass it off.
Oh, that's a beautiful fake on that one.
Number 8, Caleb Solis, and that is definitely going to gain them a lot of yards tonight.
Al Chavez, beautiful run there.
My mistake, Al Chavez for number 8 with that beautiful run.
Like we said before, Al Chavez is also one of those standout players that can really go out in that field and get the job done.
I agree with that. With JT Bailiff, number 6, showing love to Al Chavez for gaining those beautiful yards. Hopefully, Sean, JT, Al Chavez, anybody on the Reed Spring Wolves team can stick to the bag and send that ball all the way to the end zone.
However, that's going to be the end of the third quarter, folks. Score is 16-16, tied up right now. Both teams putting their absolute best effort out there, and Reed Spring sitting on the Seneca 18-yard line with third down and 3 to go. Should be an interesting fourth quarter, folks.
Again, we did predict earlier coming into this third quarter that this fourth quarter coming in could be an all-out war with the game being tied right now. Hopefully, we see amazing plays tonight. And if there's good plays on both sides, we could potentially see both teams going in overtime.
That's for sure. Using the term war was definitely a right use there. There's one thing that says war. It's this fourth quarter where it's tied up right now. The teams are going to put their best effort out. Now would be the time. You see the Reed Spring sideline encouraging their players, really trying to motivate them to score. Something that they desperately need to do right now. Sean Gross going to hand it off to number 6, JT Bailiff.
And that's going to send them
Number 6,
all the
JT
way
Bailiff with the first down run.
to the Reed Springs, Seneca's 5-yard line.
Number 13, Ben Rainey.
Beautiful run on Jay Tizzle.
First down and 10 from the Seneca 7-yard line.
Once again, JT Bailiff picking up another first down.
This indeed could be a play where we see a potential touchdown, splitting up this tied game 16-16, and hopefully Reed Springs is able to make that 2-point conversion.
Small gain there.
Number 39, Colton Cramblett with the run.
Once again, frequent name, Colton Cramlett, driving forward, trying to get Reed Spring into that end zone.
From the Seneca 5-yard line.
Reed Spring Wolves lining back up at the 5-yard line. Again, a potential touchdown right here.
And they drive forward. Once again, picking up a small amount of yards and really inching their way into the end zone this time.
Tackle by number 54, Skylar Thomas.
We did see a few receivers lined up on the sides. It makes you wonder if they're going to pass it or if they're going to continue running it.
Seneca 3-yard line.
Reed Spring getting just a little bit from that 5-yard line. Now they're looking at 3 yards. Again, inching closer and closer to that touchdown. Breaking the tie, 16-16, with there being 10 minutes, 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And Seneca is going to get a much-needed stop here. A fumble recovery. And Seneca's offense is going to go back out in the field.
By Seneca. Number 24, Dane.
Really starting to seem like fumble after fumble out here by Reed Springs. Still, some star players on Reed Springs defense that can really try and put a stop to Seneca's scoring drive here.
Number 25, Preston Hugh, is coming back onto the field after being sacked just right off of the 20-yard line a couple plays back. He's looking in perfect shape.
Number 26, Trey Wilson with the run.
That'll leave us with 10 minutes and 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter as the clock continues to tick down.
Number 33, Daniel Scott.
Lance Stevenson's going to do a quick handoff there. They're going to gain a few yards on that one.
Trey Wilson.
Once again, Trey Wilson running the ball and driving them upfield.
Stop by number 33, Daniel Scott.
And once again, Daniel Scott stopping that play for Seneca and preventing them from getting any farther. It's going to be a big run by number 7, Jackson Graham, getting far downfield and into Reed Spring territory.
Number 22 for the Reed Spring Wolves, taking down Seneca, making sure he's not guaranteed a touchdown.
If Reed Spring wants to win this game, they need to stop letting plays like that continue to happen.
Reed Spring seeing Seneca run that ball down the field, thinking, what's this man still? I ain't talking pickles, and sacked him, put him right on that ground, making sure they're not gaining any more yards in Reed Spring territory.
The Council will be hosting a movie night on the football field.
Don't forget, guys, tonight will
timely fashion. It will help them clear the field for the event.
Student Council Reed Springs movie night on the football field.
Once again, that movie night is $3 admission, so feel free to come out and watch it. We see both teams in an intense huddle right now, discussing what they're going to do. For Seneca, really trying to get into that end zone and give them the first lead of this game. And for Reed Spring, trying to put a stop to this and get the ball back.
Remember, it's delicious.
Both teams back out in the field after getting out of their huddle.
This definitely goes against my predictions tonight. This indeed will definitely go against my predictions tonight. Me thinking Reed Springs was going to be able to dominate on the field tonight. It's still being 16-22, Seneca just scoring a touchdown. Last week's game, Reed Spring did win against Nevada, it being 61-6. Hopefully Reed Spring is able to come back with them now being on the losing End of the stick. Seneca 22, Reed Spring 16. Seneca will now go for the 2-point conversion.
Looks like they're going to kick it instead, but it's going to be wide left.
No good for Seneca. 2 point. They are.
The extra point kick is no good. 9 minutes 42 seconds left in the game. It's Seneca 22, Reed Spring 16.
With Seneca getting their first lead of the game and obviously going to try and go off that momentum, Reed Spring really needs to score now more than ever.
Again, we could potentially see this match going into overtime. Reed Springs only needs a touchdown and some change in order to tie up and even surpass Seneca.
That is for sure, Skylar. We all know Seneca's really going to try and stick it out there and prevent Reed Spring from scoring. But we also all know that Reed Spring is going to do their absolute best to try and score in this drive.
For Reed Spring, number 27, Phoenix Solis. And number 20, Nate Sermon.
If there was a fourth quarter game-winning drive that was needed, now is the time. Number 60 kicking it off once again. It's going to be a bit of a squib. Almost a muffs kick there, but it's going to be recovered, thankfully. Could have been catastrophic for Reed Springs if they would have lost that one.
Recovered by number 50, Evan Wilson.
Great recovery by Evan Wilson.
Reed Spring will begin this drive from their own 34-yard line.
Reed Spring will be beginning this drive from their own 34-yard line. Again, Reed Spring will just have to put a little hard work in to be able to score that touchdown, but they're getting sent back to the backfield by Seneca. Seneca showing outstanding defense tonight.
It's going to be a 2-yard loss for Reed Springs, something that they really don't need right now. Once again, perhaps they need Sean Gross to put a little bit more magic on the field. Speaking of magic, it's going to be a beautiful run
by number 6, JT Bailiff.
With the run. Pushed out of bounds by number 15, Sebastian Minnick. He's third down and 6. The Reed Spring 38-yard line.
Sean Gross in the shotgun. Gonna take the snap. And it's gonna be caught, it looks like. After the catch though, the receiver's gonna be swallowed up.
Beautiful catch on number 39, Colton Cramblett.
Once again, Colton Cramblett really sticking it out there for Reed Springs and helping them on this drive.
By number 39, Colton Cramblett. Stopped by number 54, Snyder Cummings, and number 78, Zach Cox.
Beautiful throw by number 11, Sean Gross.
And a beautiful receive by number 39, Colton Cramblett.
Looks like they're going to punt it off.
And that's going to be a punt from Colton Cramblett, setting it out of bounds.
Good effort by Reed Springs on this drive, but now the Seneca offense is going to take over and obviously attempt to widen the margin here of scoring.
Seneca will take over.
As we're approaching 8 minutes and 18 seconds into the fourth quarter, Seneca is still leading 22, Reed Springs 16.
Once again, Lance Stevenson at the QB position. Going to try and score here. Whistle is blown, the players are ready. take the snap, and another quick handoff to number 7, who is going to go all the way. Touchdown, Seneca. Something Reed Spring really didn't need.
7, Jackson Graham with the touchdown run for Seneca.
Seneca making a insane game changer for the Reed Spring Wolves. Reed Springs was leading for the first 3 quarters, and then Seneca came back and showed them what's good in that 4th and final quarter. Right now, score being Reed Spring Wolves 16, Seneca 28. Let's see what Seneca can do with that 2-point conversion.
Absolutely. Seneca making an absolute statement out here at home for Reed Springs. What's your thoughts, Skylar, on Reed Springs winning this game?
Hopefully Reed Springs can make an amazing comeback. We did explain before that when we did say 4th quarter was going to be war, this is what war would look like. Seneca coming back, putting their name on Carl Langley Field, making sure that Reed Springs knows they got a little magic too. Reed Spring hopefully can recover.
That's for sure. 8 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter as both teams go back to their respective sidelines and chat out a plan for what they're going to do on this 4th quarter. Once again, we see the Seneca special teams coming out on the field, led by kicker Garrett Babbitt, ready to kick it off once again. They'll do another squib. It's going to be recovered by Reed Springs.
Kickoff recovered by number 50, Evan Wilson.
Once again, Evan Wilson, after getting the ball, will lay there.
The Wolves will begin this drive
and no attempt to run it.
38-yard line.
Wolves beginning this drive from their own 38-yard line. As Seneca has definitely made a statement out here, Reed Spring really needs a miracle right now if they're to put up a fight against Seneca. Reed Spring with another running play.
Oh!
Number 39, Colton Cramlett breaking free.
The ball.
But he's going to lose the football as it bounces out of bounds.
39, Colton Cramlett with the run.
Thankfully, Reed Spring will still hold on to the football.
From the Seneca 32-yard line.
After a nice run by Colton Cramlett.
That was indeed a beautiful run by Colton Cramlett.
Could have gone farther if it weren't for the drop. Unbelievable. It looks like there's going to be another fumble recovery by Seneca. Unbelievable.
Spring fumble recovered by number 2, Dylan Myers of Seneca. Seneca takes over at their own 31-yard line.
It's looking like Reed Spring's magic right now is slowly fading away. Now looking too fortunate for Reed Springs. Lance Stevenson's drop backs to pass. He's going to do a long pass. It's going to sail overhead. Number 33, the intended target. Preston Armstrong.
Number 33, Preston Armstrong, falls incomplete.
Beautiful pass by Lance Stevenson, but sadly wasn't as accurate as the Seneca fans here hoped it would be. Another run by number 7, Jackson Graham. Gonna get upfield a wee bit.
Number 7, Jackson Graham with the run. Stopped by number 39, Colton Cramlett.
Once again, Colton Cramlett really sticking it out there and stopping more people. Definitely a statement player.
It'll be 3rd down and 5 from the Seneca 36-yard line.
However, Seneca is really putting on a show out here. Once again, looking to score. Movement by number 23. He's going to hand off to number 26, Trey Wilson, who's going to drive upfield a bit before being brought down.
Trey Wilson with the run. Stopped by number 73, Tony Wheeler. 4th down and 1 from the Seneca 39-yard line.
Definitely not looking in Reed Springs' favor out here as Lance Stevenson lines up his players for another play. It's going to be 4th and 1, and they're going to try and convert here.
Number 7, Jackson Graham with the run.
And it looks like they're going to get it.
Stopped by number 88, Caden Wiest. Be 1st down and 10 from the Seneca 43-yard line.
Even though Seneca got the 1st down, Caden Wiest still has a stop there. Reed Springs defense really trying here. Lance Stevenson's going to be brought down again.
Stop by number 34, Stephen Youngblood.
Stephen Youngblood once again bringing people down out there.
2nd down and 7 from the Seneca
nice
46-yard line.
It's going to be 2nd and 7 for Seneca. Reed Spring lining back up at defense. Hand it off once again. Another nice run by Seneca.
Trey Wilson with the run.
Trey Wilson running the ball again.
Stop by number 34, Stephen Youngblood, and number 73, Tony Leal. Be 3rd down and 5 from the Seneca 48-yard line.
Once again, we see some big defensive players lining up, trying to stop whatever Seneca has planned. Hand it off to Trey Wilson again, who will be brought down by Reed Springs.
Beautiful tackle, Trey Wilson with the run.
Number short but small gain, making it 4th and 5.
Lewis. And number 6, JT Bailiff.
Adam Lewis and JT Bailiff bringing Trey Wilson down. 4th down and 2.
Reed Spring 49-yard line.
For Seneca. Seneca once again trying to convert.
Official timeout on the field.
And that will be a timeout.
4 minutes and 4 seconds left in the quarter. Reed Spring really needs to pull something off here if they wish to get back in this game.
Fans, this is a friendly reminder that after tonight's contest, the high school student council will be hosting a movie night on the football field. If you would, please exit the stadium in a timely fashion. It will help them clear the field for the event. Again, we thank you for your cooperation.
Once again, more minutes tick by in the 4th quarter and still no scoring from Reed Springs. What are your thoughts now on Reed Springs, Skylar, due to the fact that it is 4 minutes and 4 seconds left?
I see Reed Springs coming back. I'm potentially wanting this to go into overtime, making the game a little bit interesting. Reed Springs is definitely going to pull it out of the bag and make this game go into overtime.
I feel like Reed Springs definitely still has a little bit of magic left, for sure.
Oh, definitely. They have Sean Groves, JT Bailiff, Caden Wiest, just to mention a few star athletes that are all on this amazing Reed Springs football team.
That's for sure, Skylar. Now is the time more than ever for them to utilize those fantastic players and much more to stop Seneca in their tracks on this fourth quarter drive. That's going to be number seven, Jackson Graham, running it again and bringing in some more massive yards for Seneca. Quite unfortunate for Reed Springs.
JT Bailiff sending him face first into that AstroTurf, making sure he knows he's not getting that touchdown.
That's for sure. JT Bailiff once again posing a threat for Seneca. If there's one person they should watch out for, that's him. Stephen Smith going for another pass. Once again, sailing overhead.
Pass intended for number 33, Preston Armstrong. It'll be second down and 10 from the Reed Spring 27-yard line. Number 7, Jackson Graham with the run.
Even on the sidelines over here, we could still hear the clunk of the pads from all the way downfield. Definitely some hard hits going on down there.
Again, number 6, Jay Tizzle, sending
Number
8, Nathan Long, face first into that AstroTurf.
Number 88, Caden Wiest.
Another big name you're hearing once again, folks. Caden Wiest with another stop.
It'll be fourth down and
However,
6.
Seneca still got some yards on that one, making it 4th and 6 for them. It's now or never if Reed Springs is to stop them and get on a game-winning drive. Lance Stevenson making men miss.
Number 18 with the QB keeper.
But eventually being brought down. 1st and 10 on the Reed Springs.
Number 33, Daniel Scott. Number 39, Colton Cramlett.
19-yard line.
The Wolves will take over at their own 19-yard line.
Reed Spring really itching for 2 touchdowns here. Need to make some magic happen on the field. Now or never, folks. Another big run by Sean Groves, driving upfield and gaining some much-needed yards for Reed Springs.
Stop by number 24, Dane Napier.
Only thing Reed Springs needs to watch out for right now is another fumble recovery. Sean Groves in the shotgun, ready to take the snap. He'll take it, and he'll pass it to number 9, Colton Gutting.
A pass reception by number 9, Colton Gutting.
He'll pick up some much-needed yards right there.
Stop by number 29, Nick Aerosmith, and number 33, Preston Armstrong.
Gonna throw it far, and it's gonna be caught by number 8, Al Chavez is going to pick up once more some much-needed yards for Reed Springs.
The pass reception by
Really
number
a beautiful
8,
gain in
Al Chavez.
yards for Reed Springs. That's what I like to see, and that's what
Stop
Reed
number
Springs
15, Sebastian Minnick, and number
going
26,
to
Trey
need, and
Wilson.
hopefully they're able to secure that touchdown. With there only being 1 minute and 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter, Reed Springs is always clutch enough to just stick it for the bag and make sure they're
Reed
able
Springs,
to.
oh! Number 33.
Cranbrook with the reception. Tackle by number 33, Preston Armstrong.
What a tackle by number 33, Preston Armstrong. Absolutely swallowed that receiver up. Colton Cranlett may be hurting from that one.
I was seeing a little over-excessive celebration, but no flag on the play for that on Seneca. They're getting a little happy over there.
Reed Spring obviously not happy with the position they're in. Al Chavez dropping a pass that they sadly really needed. We see number 25 coming into the game. Preston Luja.
Again,
Sean Gross is going to take the snap. He's going to keep it, throw it. That'll be a game.
Number 6, JT Bailiff. Tackle by number 11, Evan Davidson. Correction, tackle by number 15, Sebastian Minnick. There's a timeout on the field. Timeout, Reed Spring.
with 33 seconds left on the timer for this fourth quarter. Reed Springs still whipping up some magic. Seneca getting a little too happy. I'm seeing a little celebration on the field. Hopefully there won't be a flag on the play for that.
Pass reception by number 8, Al Chavez. Tackle by number 13, Ren Rainey. Reception by number 22, Matt Allison. Stop by number 29, Nick Aerosmith. There's a flag on the field.
Flag on the play. It could be for the grabbing of that helmet on Seneca. We'll just have to see what that could be.
Definitely a scary tackle on that one.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense.
And that was a personal foul on Seneca. They will be moving up to the 15-yard line. 20 seconds left on the clock. Reed Springs 16, Seneca 28. Reed Springs has possession. Snap it. Al Chavez running it in. And he stopped at the Reed Springs 4-yard line.
Stop by number 13, Ren Rainey.
Coach Gosh and Funk screaming at the coaches, calling for a timeout. Reed Spring Wolves bringing it in for a timeout with only 11 seconds on the clock. Timeout on Reed Springs. seconds left on the play. If you guys haven't already, make sure you keep your schedule open for September 13th when the Reed Spring Wolves will be taking on Logan Rogersville at Logan Rogersville. Other than that, do not forget that Stuco will also have a movie on the field tonight. That will be $3 admission. Everyone's welcome to come. Other than that, thank you guys for watching the live stream. Reed Springs coming in very clutch in the first 3 quarters. Seneca just taking it to the end. Seneca will end up winning this, it being 28 Seneca, Reed Springs 16. Other than that, again, Logan Rogersville will be on September 13th. Hope to see you guys at Logan Rogersville.
Once again,